welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. I hope you're doing good, feeling good. I am under the weather. I actually have something at work called VTO, voluntary time off. I work for Amazon, so we just got through the holiday season. There's like a slump of a few weeks of everybody being broke and then taxes coming. So in the slump, sometimes they offer you to go home without using any of your personal time. They have work, you can stay, but I just feel like shit. So I don't take advantage of it often because you don't get paid for it, but I have a fever today, and so definitely isn't just sinus. I definitely got everybody's germy bug. Yuck. I'm not happy about it. But, yeah, so I made it home, put my jammies on, took my hair down, so this is my attempt to do something with my hair, and let's get into it. I'm going to do some short readings for you, no pickle piles. I don't know how long my voice is going to hold out, but I am coming at you as often as I can this month. Alright, so this one is, do they love you or are they in love with you? So this could be somebody you're like crushing on and kind of seeing, and you're like, alright, I'm vibing for this person. You could be in love with them and you just want to know if they are. Maybe you want to tell them, but you don't know if it's like too soon or whatever. You could watch for that, or just to know in any kind of situation, do they love you as far as love? I'm about to find out. And this is all live. I didn't pre-draw anything. I'm going to give this a shuffle. You know, I like to give you some advice about yourself first. So this is some advice to you before I get into them and if they love you. It's not all about them, though. You know, it's about you, too. I hope my fever goes away. I feel funny. I have 102 fever, so if I seem off or spacey, I am. My brains are cooking. It's going down. Don't worry. I'm just saying. I think fever brains is a real thing because I'm just like, huh? Like, what? I'm like slow to... Like, it took me 5 minutes to get a joke. Like an easy, grandpa dad joke. And I was like, ow. My brains are fried, literally. Anyway, your words create worlds. Number 44. You're a powerful manifester, but speaking it into existence is really going to help. So if you want this person, if you're drawing to them, you say it out loud. Tell them. Say it out to the universe. I love this person. I want this person. Me and this person. Like, who gives a fuck if you're batshit crazy? Who cares what anyone's gonna say? Just let it, this is how you're manifesting. Like, you can manifest multiple ways, but this is spirit is gonna be like, bing! You set it into the universe, and I'm not saying it's gonna be immediate union that day, but you're gonna have a freaking rocket propel movement forward just by saying it out loud, putting that opportunity out there for yourself or just in the universe. I love this person. This is who I want. Letting that person know. You're mirroring each other. So 44 coming in thick. If you're coming in this reading in love with the person you are thinking about, that person is feeling exactly how you are. But keep watching because we're going to give you more juicy details. But that's only if you are currently in love, because that was a mirroring feeling. So you have to be in love for them to match it. So if you're like, I don't know, your person could be like, I don't know as well. It's not a no. Let's get a song. Let's see a couple songs. Little short playlist if you want to grab a pen so you can write this down. I always suggest listening to the whole song because something else, not just the lyrics. I didn't make this one, so it doesn't always, sometimes I'll hear a different part of the song. Anyway, listen to the dang song. Find the wow, why am I so hot? Fever hostile. Listen to the damn song, collective. Jesus. Sorry. I'm temporarily not myself. I think after 100 degrees, I don't know. I just feel funny. So weird. I'm going to go to bed after these readings. I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm seemingly, like, today. It's not my vibes, it's just my fever. I want to be high vibes, but my body's like, no. I'm waiting. Ooh, boy bands. You might be a fan of boy bands, or this person could be. I don't know. Something about boy bands. It's like, I heard boy bands! And then I looked down and I saw NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. So I was like, yeah, it's a boy band. Boy bands. La la la. Let's get our shit together so I can talk. Only when I record can I not talk. Or in front of people. Like an audience. Let's see, we got 4. How many songs should we do for them, Spirit? 8 is a lot, but, you know, I'll ride for you. I got time today. You must be a musical bunch. I kind of feel that. Maybe you talk to each other through music. It didn't come out, but I want to. We'll see. Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud tried to pop twice, so add that to your list, because I feel like it was a signifier. I'm just giggling because he follows me. Not like Ed Sheeran, like, yeah, he follows me, I'm cool. Not like follow me, like on his music, like not him. You know what I mean? I'm not that cool. I always think about when I say stuff, I'm like, people really think I'm fucking weird, but that's not what I meant. I just don't explain myself. I just think you all know my lingo. I need to come with a dictionary. But, his stuff follows me for my own twin flame stuff. I don't know why. My twin flame just, like, loves Ed Sheeran. Like, loves his music. Like, here, hit her in the face with this song, and this one, and this one, and this one. And I'm like, stop it! You're ruining Sheeran! I actually like Sheeran. Now I'm scared of him. Stop it. You're creeping me out. You literally giving me the fucking shivers, Sheeran. Stop it. Like, everywhere I go, I'm like, it is the shivers. Just not the kind you're talking about. Because I'm on the fence about this whole twin flame thing. I think you are too. I'm getting your vibes. I can't separate it in my fever brains between my mediums. Like, feeling you out and, like, psychic, you know? I need a tissue. Hold on. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so fucking abrasive today. Getting a tissue. Hold on. God damn it. My emojis are confused in there. Alright, where to start with this list? I kind of want to go backwards to frontwards, but we're not. We got NSYNC Tearing Up My Heart. Write it down if you're listening to these. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you, but when we're apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain with or without you. They're like around you. They love you. They do. I'm just gonna say it, yes. All of these are fucking 50 Cent, Best Friend. I'm just going to tell you the song titles for right now, and I'll skip around in the lyrics, because I want this to be clear. I did so many songs. So, I'm just going to give you your playlist now. Get that pen if you would like. We did the NSYNC Tearing Up My Heart. Now you got 50 Cent, Best Friend. Backstreet Boys, As Long As You Love Me. TLC, No Scrubs. Beyonce, Irreplaceable. Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. And Tyrese, Signs of Love Making. Okay, so, yes, we're going to talk about the two elephants in the middle. But let's talk about the overall message. We have NSYNC Tearing Up My Heart. First of all, that was like my jam back in the day. It was in high school. Or middle school. I don't remember. One of those that came out. I'm old. Okay, I'm old. But same with Backstreet Boys. They were big when I was a kid. Teen. Me. A while. I'm mad at the Backstreet Boys. I'm sorry. If that's true. But I can't. You know. I do believe in America. I do believe innocent until proven guilty. But, in my own personal opinion, if you've had priors, you're guilty. In my own fight, we had a lot of priors, and they just kept getting out of it and getting out of it and getting out of it because they had money. So, of course, I heard that and I was like, I am sorry I ever bought a fucking concert ticket. That's some bullshit. I'm mad at myself for being a fan, if that is true. Because of my history. Because of what I dealt with while I was listening to your shit. Like, I will literally tell Nick right off. Like, don't. No. I'm not a fan if it's true. But I can't do that to him until he has his fair day in court. Because, like I said, I'm American. You gotta. I'm just saying, if that shit is true, I'm livid that it's even a thought in my brain that because of the horrific fucking nature of what was said by that woman, like, if she endured that, I hope he fucking fries. Like, fuck off. I feel for any woman that has to publicly go against anyone of that fucking stature. Because every single person, all their fans, the diehards, 90% of them, I know this went left, I'm sorry, I'm going back, but 90% of them, that bitch is lying immediately. Because they're a fan. And they don't want to be like, oh man. Immediately I was like, oh fuck now. I did not discredit her, but only because I walked in her shoes. Only people that walk in that girl's shoes are going to think and listen and look at the fact that he's had priors. People have made claims before this girl. He's gotten away with it before. I have a fucking problem with that. Music industry. Do fucking something. Don't make that girl a me. I will flip a fucking lid now. Give her justice. I didn't get justice because I don't have money and I don't have a spotlight. This girl does. Music industry. Females in the music fucking industry. Rise up. Call them out. Get them the fuck out. They don't deserve to be on a public platform if they're a fucking monster, period. That's sheriff. That's president. That's musician, actor, journalist. I don't give a flying fuckball. Get rid of them, America. I'm sorry. That was fever rant. But all the victims in the world just went, yes! Preach, motherfucker! I'm preaching for you. Don't discredit that girl. Look at the facts. There's more to that juicy little fucking pill. Anyway. Can I just put this card away? But they're saying in this... I can't look at it. They're saying... Don't tell me that it's over. Like, don't tell me that I fucked up, that I can't make it better. Don't tell me that it's impossible, that there's too much, that too much has happened, that you don't want to deal with it. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear that you're in this with me. Basically, it's the vibe of this person. I'm sorry. If you're new to this channel, every once in a blue moon, I go left on a tangent about the world. There's no warning. It just comes out. You can, like, fast forward if you want. I won't get offended. If you agreed with what the fuck I said, though, give me a like. Let's support these fucking ladies. Not like me, but you like for ladies. Fuckers. Don't do that to girls. Or boys. I hate sexual predators. I'm so mad inside right now. I need to get my shit together. Let me pause and sage. Okay. The only thing I will say, because I ranted out as if the whole band had done that to a person. Not the whole band, but in my experience, most people around these predator-like people know that something's up, has seen something, heard something, and don't do anything about it. And when it comes into court, instead of because of they're a friend or because they're someone important in society, instead of saying, yes, I saw her crying in her room, or yes, he clearly, has an issue, friend or not, instead of doing the right thing, they either just avoid it altogether and say they didn't see nothing, brush it under the rug. So if there was that going on, may God rest the rest. May God do justice there, like a place where it fits. And I feel bad for the band members if they genuinely didn't know anything about this, because this smears the whole band, not just Nick. That's fucked. But maybe that's karma because they knew about it and they didn't stop it. I also believe in that shit too. Addiction happened in that band. Tell me, was it because you saw something? Because that'll do it. That'll do it. It'll eat you alive. Alright, so if I was your best friend, I'd want you around all the time. If this person, they can't understand if you're with someone, they think they treat you like shit, or just why you've had bugaboos. Maybe this is what this no scrubs irreplaceable is. I feel like if you're with someone, they're like, that person is a psycho dick face, or what if they're a female, they are not saying nice words. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm getting that energy if they don't treat you the way you deserve, or they hurt your heart in some way. I feel like this person has an energy of they could have backed off to give you room in a relationship, or because you were in a relationship, or maybe you broke up, or it could have been runner. Because that energy of, but this person is so scared of being played, of falling for someone who's a scrub. This energy of, I don't want no bullshit. I want to know if it's real. I want to know if you're a hundo, 100% in with me. This is, they want to know that you ain't gonna go have a side piece. If this person gives you their heart, they're not fucking around. They want to be your lover and your best friend and build something with you. They don't want to have to start building, and then it crumble down and have to pick up their life. Because I feel like this is a pattern they recognize about themselves. So this no scrubs and irreplaceable either could be one of two things. If you guys have a history and you made a mistake in the past, this would just be look, I love you, but this shit isn't gonna fucking fly ever again. Or it could be, I love you, but I'm scared you're gonna be just like them. You know what I mean? Then Whitney Houston, I will always love you, is you are always the one, whether they were with someone else, whether it's been a while, whether they've said they will love you now, they will love you the day they die. They know in their mind that no one is ever going to top you. Whether they're acting on it, whether they're choosing, I'm not sure yet, but there is no doubt about this person loves you. I'm not convinced that they're coming forward or they're doing anything, because there is that element of staying in the back or pulling back. But this person wants you, not just in oh, you're attractive, or yeah, we could have fun together. This person craves you like a human needs air to breathe. It's very painful for them to deny themselves you, but for some reason they are. We have Tyrese, signs of lovemaking. There are the signs that are made for each other. Oh, these are the signs that are made for each other. Are you a zodiac freak? I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get mannish. Ooh, I know it's good when you start speaking Spanish. Aries, sexually full of energy. After I'm done, you still telling me you want me. Met a Gemini. Ooh, what a sex drive. She wanted it from the back. front, back, left, and the right. Baby, I will guarantee to give you everything your body's missing. Yeah, this person's like, I don't know if you've had sex with this person, but that's what they're like. No one's ever gonna top them in the bow chicka wow wow. But it's not just the sex, like it's because they love you. It's behind it. Like you guys could have like horrible fucking sex, but it's amazing sex because you love each other. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like I don't know if it was like a brief thing or if you had a whole relationship or if you've had sex in the 5D, not even in the 3D. But whatever it was, they are ruined for life with their friends. Or fearing they will be if they sleep with you, if you haven't. Let's see. Let's get some feelings for you. I wasn't going to do this, but I tangented out, so I'm going to give you extra because I feel bad. But I just saw that card and Spirit was like, hit the go button. Fever or not. Fever be damned. I want to make babies with you. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yep. They're craving other things. I don't know if that's like a thing. I don't know how to say this without being disgusting. Let me think a minute. Like, what's a creative, a ladylike way to... When at the donut counter, she would like a custard center. Going with that one. If you didn't get it, she likes the cream filling. And if you didn't get that, I can't help you. Anyway, run away with me. I want to sleep with you so bad it hurts. Well, maybe you have kids. Or spirit babies. I'm seeing 2 orbs. Not literal in my mind. I mean, oh my god. Well, this just went left. You got babies. Like, not born yet. Interjecting. They're making you to lust. That's kind of gross, but cool at the same time. Because, like, they don't look at sex like, yet, like, you know, they're beings right now. They're not your children. But they know that if you guys don't, they're not going to get here. You know what I mean? So, they're making you two want each other sexually. I feel like you're both like, oh, at each other. Like, can you just come over naked? Thank you. Great. And don't leave. Don't bring any clothes. So you can't leave. Those are your vibes. You're going to pull my mom. That sounds so disgusting, but in my mind it makes sense. Not to be TMI. Remember if you've watched me before, I was the baby until I was 10 years old. So my mom had another kid when I was 10. And the night, like, we all knew she was trying. Like, it's not like we were in the room watching. You know, we were old enough to know what was going on. My mom had a purple raincoat, and it's so funny. I'm wearing purple. I didn't even... But anyway, all she wore was the purple raincoat, and she was going to pick up my stepfather. Not that they got married, but they were together a long time at the bar. And the plan was to go back to his place and be like... and make a baby, you know what I mean? And because my mom's like, don't take my coat off. And we're like, why? And my mom's like, because I'm naked. Like, my mom was a hippie. She didn't tell us the deets, but we're not stupid. But anyway, that was the night Danielle was made. But the funny story was, he ended up making her come into the bar for like 2 hours, and they kept saying, Joe, let me take your coat. And she's like, no, I'm fine, I'm cold. My mom was naked in the bar for 2 hours. My mom's ballsy. She's awesome. Granted, this is like early 30s. My mom's in her 60s, so she's not that wild anymore. Not that she was wild. She was in a long-term relationship. They were actively trying to have more kids, and she was just trying to, like, be fun about it. Not that she was, like, a whore or anything. But I feel like this person would totally show up naked undercoat and be like, hey! And I feel like that's their vibes. And I love it. I love that for both of you. And I think you should do that because, yes, please. I would like that. If my crush came to my house and was like, well, I don't know, because it's a dude. And that's not, unless you're going to put some music on, it's just like, well, that's a pervy streaker guy. He's like, oh, see my sausage, man. It's not as cool as when a girl does it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm fucking saying. I hope you're laughing. I hope I didn't just lose subscribers for being a perv. It came out again. They want to steal you. I just want to get away for that cream filling. Literally fucking came out the same way. You guys saw me do that. Holy shirt balls. I want to marry you, make a home with you, and have children with you. Yep. I wish I never married them at all. So that could be one of your thoughts. You, this person. No contact for some time. So they're clarifying some details for some of you. But yeah, this person, I don't feel like all of you are in separation. I feel like this could be someone you're like newly dating and it's just like, yes, like from the beginning. And then some of you are in separation because you're in other things. Let's get a tiny bit more about how this person feels. Romance angels, how do they feel? They want to give this a chance. They're not running anymore. But they weren't going to run if they want to do you that bad. They're like, I'm done running. I'm running at you now. I feel like this person, work on your partnership. Yeah, they want to work on it. Like literally, physically work on it. Past life relationship. Holy shit. This person, damn. So this person, past life to me is like, this person's like, you're my twin flame. Like, you're my soulmate. You're my husband. You're my wife. You're my baby daddy, baby mama. Baby mama. Let's not talk weird fever brains. Ooh. Love yourself first. Maybe that's what they're doing now. Maybe they're recognizing that they need to, like, either, I'm kind of getting the element of they're getting themselves ready for you, or they're just preparing for the intensity of your ooh la la, because they aren't even getting it right now, and they're already they around and got addicted for sure. For you musical crunch out there. All right, let's get some details. Passing the buck, shedding responsibility. Adventure, diving deep, and collaboration. And stress. I think at some point this person was a runner or was like trying to move on from you and clearly failed. They're not in that energy anymore. I think they're just explaining to you why this person pulled their energy back. You scared the out of them. They never wanted anything this much. They don't know what to do. You got them shook. You got them shooketh. But they do want to collaborate now. They're in the energy of I'm not fighting, I'm not running, I'm not scared. But they're stressed. I think it's about rejection or maybe getting out of karmic issues or telling you their feelings. There's that energy of like, oh shit, like I have to express myself. I don't know what to say. Or fearing maybe you don't feel the same back. Maybe fearing you're going to collaborate with other people over them. Spying, jealous, karmic energy. Ooh. So there's a karmic energy butting in your relationship here with the literal ambulance. They could have like the stress, like a stalker energy. They might be scared that the stalker situation or karmic situations are going to come in between here. But we have, oh, okay. They're clearing. It's the first word. It says clearing roadblocks, overcoming adversity. This person is getting out of karmic shit, getting away from toxicities, clearing the path so that you two, or this could be you, or you're marrying. You're both doing that on your the reading started out with mirroring energies. You could be doing the same thing, getting out of karmic situations, preparing your mind, body, and soul for each other, longing for each other, wanting each other. Overwhelmed, though. I think on how to get this off the ground. This person has, like, all these papers are all their feelings, wants, desires with you, but how do I get this off the ground? Or how, it almost seems like an impossibility to them. Ooh. Okay, so this person is overwhelmed because I don't know if they have wearing a mask, lying about feelings, unhappy in a home, depression, or stuck energy. So they could be faking like they're happy in a relationship, but really they're overwhelmed, or that was their past. Like if they picked someone over you in the past, like you might have thought they were happy, but really they were overwhelmed. Or this could be you hiding your feelings. They might become overwhelmed in a good way when they find out that you love them back, if you do. But this person basically hasn't, for the majority of you, has never told you how they feel or said I love you to you. I think it would be, for a majority of you, a happy welcome to think, but not all. Some of you are like, I don't know. Playing hard to get, facade, acting tough and bad. This person's acting like you don't affect them, that they're over you, or that you don't wind them up. Like, think about what this person is like, wanting to eat you alive in a sexual way, and probably acting like they don't think about you at all. Like, I think you might even be surprised to find out how much they desire you, because they just act cool, calm, and collected, and are like, whatever. But that's so not the real truth. No tolerance, standing your ground, unsure of motives. They're at this. That's why they're unsure of your motives. They want family. They want real deal. They don't want to be a side piece. They don't want half-ass. They don't want half of you. They want all of you or no deal. They might have given you that ultimatum. You might be the one that's like, no, I don't want it that way. So let's not bring up that combo again, or I might tangent again on that topic. I'm too sensitive. I'm a sensey about that stuff. I can't do it. I get mad. Like, no! Off of their heads! Because I know how hard of a fight that is. If that really happens, the likelihood of her getting justice is slim to none, unfortunately, in this country. They own our fetuses, and they tell us what to do with our bodies. So is it shocking and surprising that America, on an average daily basis, doesn't punish a rapist? Don't give a fuck about women in this country. Don't let them fool you. They never have. They never will. Can't say anything about Europe because I've never been there. But America is not a place for a woman, and nobody is free. There's no freedom of religion. There's no freedom of beliefs. You're told, dictated, even down to how you raise your children and what kind of social position they feel you should be in. They dictate your social status, not you. Not in America. The land of communism, colored with freedom colors. I don't really like Trump, but he said the one thing. I never ever thought in my life that I would ever agree with anything Trump said. But he said, you might as well rip up the Constitution, because none of you follow it. Truth. What Constitution? It's a fucking pipe dream. That's a smoke signal. It's a mirage. It don't fucking exist. You have no rights. They're just allowing you to participate in them until they feel like they don't want you to participate, and it makes them more money, or it's safer for them, or whatever their motives are in this world. Don't come to America. It's a shitstorm right now. And if you're in it with me, preach your truth and keep speaking it. We fucking pay taxes. I will call them out every day of my life. What are you going to do, assassinate me? That's one less body you have to collect from, because that's all I am to you. A flesh suit that you make money off of. Don't try to fucking tell me otherwise. Every other sheep on this planet will believe you. I will laugh in your fucking face. America, you ain't shit. You're a baby. And you got it all twisted. And this whole world's about to eat you alive because you can't even get your own shit together. And I am a true American. And you are not. You shit on everything America is. Rant over, I love you. I have to get it out. Get it out of your souls. All of you on YouTube who are readers, you are feeling it. It's time. People don't even know. COVID ain't shit. A war is coming, and I'm not talking about Russia or any other country. You're not going to be fighting other humans. You guys should have raised a few eyebrows when the government created something called the Space Force. Why the fuck would the government want a Space Force? Have you ever seen an alien? They already look like you, dum-dums. Get it together, right? All the starseeds out there. Not you dum-dums, like government officials. Like, what do you need to go out to space for? They're already here. National Guard is going to save our lives, thank you. Because you're all going to be in the wrong fucking directions. That's how it's going to go. I've seen it 80 million times. But people think you're nuts when you're a visionary. So just keep your mouth shut until you get those peaks like I did, and then let it out. Because the majority of the time we need to be quiet. They'll tell you at the right time when to rant out. Do it. Preach. Say your truth, what you're seeing in the world, wherever you are. Light workers, rise up. 2023 is the year of truth. Hard truths. A lot of people gonna find out. Anyway, we have a harvest. This person, again, wants children, a life. Hidden knowledge. They definitely see past lives with you. Brilliant beliefs, like me. This person is probably somebody very spiritually in tuned. But again, this talks about you're a power couple together, but you're both in your individual corners preparing for the power couple. You make this person's heart glow. You're the light of their life, the love of their life. Even if they aren't, this could be their higher self. They could be in the beginning of crushing or like, oh my god. But this is what it's turning into. You feel it. You feel it in your butt. Like if you are, I don't know. This probably isn't for you. Because I feel like this is like really, really strong mirroring. Like you guys, you got 44 again. You started your reading with 44. You're ending your reading with 44. You're mirroring each other. Sacred action. You're both taking action in your lives to prepare for each other, which ultimately will prepare you for union together. And yeah, angels for sure. This is divinely orchestrated. Whatever it is, if you're in union, if you're not, this person, if it's a situationship, yes, this is a real deal. Like it's gonna be your spouse. They are going to be your spouse. I would trust this person, like the person in your mind that you came here for. If you are matching, if you're in love with this person, yeah, run at this person. I don't feel any betrayal. I only see loyalty. I would tell you the fucking tea. This person would die for you. You could 100% trust them with your soul. Only if, again, it's mirrored. You have to feel that for them. Like, you would die for them. Then that person would die for you too. That's your confirmation. I love you all. I'm so sorry for the rants, but like I said, like I have these pop up in readings all the time and I silence them. And ever since, like literally 12:45 on New Year's Eve, Spirit was like, no more shutting your mouth. Don't do it. Tell others not to shut their mouth. How do you glow up and light up the dark corners if nobody ever says nothing? And if enough people draw attention to it, they can't hide in shadows. There will be no more dark foreshadows to hide. Everything will be exposed into the light. That's what this year is about. The corruption, the real truths, the real trouble that we are in worldwide with weather, with our planet. Everything is going to be thrown in our goddamn faces horrifically in some places over the next 3 years specifically. If you've been following me, sometimes I get some of the details wrong, but there's always something that happens. It's coming. Prepare. Speak your truth. We're going to have to fight all over again for the world we want, for the lives we feel we deserve, not just in my country, worldwide. We're either going to, I don't know if it's like we're going to be fighting to defend what's ours, as in our planet, or are we going to be learning to coexist with other planets? But with the truth being exposed on our planet, truths of existence are going to start popping up in the next 3 years in ways that you aren't going to be able to ignore. I'm excited but scared at the same time. Because just like people, there's good and bad, I hope the good ones come, don't you? Or are here. I know that not all of them. I really want to go into that building and see how many aliens, do we have species? Do we know of species? Do we have, photographs of them before they, look like us? How did their DNA get into a human DNA? I need to know these things because I can't. My mind just goes all day in there. I'm like, Spirit, give me the answers. But they don't all the time. I'm not meant to know. I'm only meant to know what I need to know to do my duty. But I'm a Virgo. I'm also part detective, and I'm nosy. I want to know what everyone else needs to know, too. Just let me in that library for 2 days. I'll bring my own food. I won't leave, so I can't steal nothing. I'll read everything I need to know, and then I can die in peace. With clear, quiet brains. Or not. Or it might make more questions. Anyway, rant over. I love you guys. For any of you who did watch it from here, you are the best. Thank you for believing in me and listening. And even if you don't have gifts and you see some fucked up shit, you say something. See something, say something. It's a motto for a reason. I love you. Good night. Well, not good night. I have more readings for you, but good night if you're not watching the other ones. And no more rants in the other ones, I promise. Good grief. I'm not even angry. Maybe I'm hangry. I'm hungry. Don't do readings when you're hangry. So, toodles.